Anger turning to outrage. Sacramento State students protesting budget cuts learned that a top university administrator allegedly misspent tens of thousands of dollars. For months, public college officials here in California have been insisting that the tuition hikes and proposed enrollment caps are entirely because of state budget cuts.
But a new audit out today from the state's top watchdog suggests wasteful spending by top administrators also part of the problem. KCRA 3's David Ernst live at Sacramento State with that report and reaction.
Well, good afternoon. The state auditor said the report she released today is just about one official, but she says it might be symptomatic of much bigger problems at the CSU system. And what's more, the audit comes just 2 weeks after trustees said they might not only have to raise tuition, but also cap enrollment at campuses like this. Sacramento State students carried a coffin across campus today, and their anger over budget cuts only intensified when they learned about the findings in the state auditor's new report.
I'm infuriated by it.
State Auditor Elaine Howell says a senior official in the California State University system misspent more than $152,000 over 3 years on questionable trips, meals, and other reimbursed expenses.
We consider this very serious.
The official is not named in the report, but is identified as having overseen CSU's information technology services for all 23 campuses from 1995 until last year. During that time, he traveled to places such as London, Amsterdam, and Singapore, trips the auditor says had, quote, few tangible benefits. And he regularly charged the university for commuting to CSU headquarters in Long Beach from his home in Northern California.
We think the $152,000 was wasteful and not necessary for the university to be spending this kind of money on these types of expenses.
At CSU headquarters, they say they have already asked the official to repay about $1,800 and have modified some of their reimbursement procedures. But they disagree with many of the auditor's overall findings.
We've changed some reimbursement policies and expense policies, so that's usually the best response to any kind of audit like this.
And that's a reaction that makes the auditor and many students worry that administrative spending will continue relatively unchecked. Now, while it's true that this official no longer works at the CSU system, KCRA 3 has learned that he has taken a similar job at the sister system known as the University of California, the UC system. A UC spokesperson said this afternoon that it is reviewing the auditor's report, but that so far UC officials have found no evidence of any misspent money there. Live at Sac State, David Ernst, KCRA 3 reports.